All right, my people, welcome back onto this channel. Well, this is another strong one reaching us. Still on the matter, farmer headers crisis. This is a great insult. Ipob replies Tinubu over call to non-northern states donate land to Fulani private cow breeding businesses. All right, my people, the news in details. By Justina Otio, the indigenous people of Biafra Ipob has rejected President Bola Tinubu's call asking state governors to donate lands in order to end the farmer herder crisis. Recall that Tinubu had vowed to end the crisis in 3 weeks if state governor donates lands. Faulting the president's call, Ipob vowed never to allow Southeast governors to cede Igbo's ancestral lands in a bid to resolve the crisis. Speaking via a statement on Thursday, Ipob warned that Southeast is a no-go area for Fulani herders. They insisted that the president's statement was thoughtless, careless, and then an insult to the group. A statement by Powerful reads partly, the attention of the global family and the movement of the indigenous people of Biafra Ipob, ably led by the great and then indefatigable leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has been drawn to the careless call from President Bola Tinubu to the state governors to provide land in each state for Fulani ranching. Well, onto this, Ipob considers such a call as careless, thoughtless, and then a great insult to the indigenous people in Nigeria who have been massacred by the same foreign marauding Fulani terrorists nicknamed S-men. Nigerian dailies yesterday reported that what could be considered as the most reckless and then thoughtless call by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu during a political inauguration of his agricultural program in Niger State. He was said to have asked the state governors to provide land to Fulani, Ruga, and the ranchers in the contraption called Nigeria. Perhaps President Tinubu has forgotten that political campaigns where careless promises are made to win elections are over. The recent public call for the state governors to provide land to murderous Fulanis that have committed mass murder against the indigenous people in Nigeria is thoughtless, careless, and then is embodying of the X-Men terrorists. Nevertheless, we in the Ipob movement and the family will never allow ceding or selling any part of our ancestral land to these dangerous Fulani terrorists and the bandits for whatever reason. The Biafra region has no land for Fulanis for whatever purpose. Well, unto these Biafrans are farmers and pastoralists too. Our lands are not sufficient for Biafrans to farm and rear livestock, let alone ceding some to the dangerous terrorist. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu can cede part of the southwest land to his Fulani political masters. More so, the north has the largest land mass. They can cede some to the Fulanis, but definitely not in the southeast and then south. Fulani S-men and the bandits must know that Biafra territory is a no-go area. We call on the people of the southwest and the middle belt to rise up and then reject Tinubu's and his Fulani masters Fulanization agenda. Any region that allows Fulani occupation either by Ruga or ranching is doomed. All right, and then exactly another strong one that is actually reaching us, my brother, my sister. This is so strong. Well, this I think everybody is now getting it right now, most especially coming from the southeastern part of Nigeria. These people have seen it all. That don't try it, oh, make una no just try am. Say una wan live on a land for this Fulani people, make them come farm for the sake of say the president say he go use this one to stop the fight wey dey between Fulani and the people for the community and the people for the state. Now the easterner, the southeasterner don make am clear, make una no live on a land for these people, because if una try am, na dangerous thing for future of una children. Na him una wan call. So make una no give una land to them. Anybody wey know say he wan give him land, no wahala, make una give una land to them. But for we wey we say we dey for southeast and the south we no go gree. We no go gree. Now this set of people have called out the middle belters and the southwesterners to wake up on this, that don't ever allow this call from the president to happen, or else now doom now they play with. All right, and then exactly what is actually reaching us right now onto this, where a lot of people have been like, well, condition on the table by IBB and Abdul Salam to avoid being toppled by the military or northern civilian could deter in Senate and then opening of Niger Republic border after useless threat and then sanctions by ECOWAS. Well, it's a good one anyway. This is the greatest mistake of this government, that northern politicians import Fulanis, jihadists, bandits, terrorists, kidnappers, S-men from other countries to replace indigenous communities and then people of Middle Belt region, Southern Kaduna and then northern Christian gruesomely murdered through genocide, and then you are asking southerners to donate land for them so that northern Fulani jihadists, bandits, kidnapping vampires would import more terrorists with arms to come and buy and then take over our land. No, we need to wake up. It no go possible. All right, so this one had been said by Triumph Udo Eka. That's so serious. Coming from Tentenga. Okay, namely says, well, politicians always play politics in everything. Tell northern state governors to give land to Fulani S-men terrorists. Anyone that doesn't want to go back to the north, let him leave Nigeria. Simple. It was Usman Danfodio that brought his brothers, and then he is a northerner. Let them go back home of NATO. All right, that had been said by Tentenja. Well, my brother, my sister, this is so strong. Everybody needs to wake up onto this one. We not go give our land to them. That's exactly what the southeasterners are saying. That make una check out well. As far as southeast is concerned, as far as south is concerned, we can never cede our land to these people, because by the time they come into our land, if we do that mistake, it is dangerous for our generation unborn, because these people are ready to take over, and that be it. Everybody wake up on this one, my brother, my sister. This is so strong. What more can we say unto this? Meanwhile, let me have your own take, my people, on this one, and remember to subscribe for more updates if you are just joining us on this channel for the first time. All right, thanks and God bless.